This is the Real Uncensored Browns fan. Um, Picking it up. Today is Saturday. We got a game tomorrow for I believe this is week 12. Um, yeah, man. I think this is week 12. I should have looked at that before, but all right, look at it. But let me just make sure. Yeah, I was right. Anyway, let's get into it. Uh, Myles Garret, my thoughts, I'm sure, in regards to the situation in the racial slur. My reaction is, how did this information get out? You know, he didn't say nothing all before, didn't say nothing less. Obviously, he didn't want people to know. He didn't want that to be an excuse. He didn't want that to be a reason that you look at him and then how did it get out now? You know, you go to your appeal and now the information is out. Doesn't make any sense, but they need to go ahead and smoke it out, find out who said anything, and fire their ass immediately. Because how is anybody supposed to be telling y'all stuff in confidence, but we got to worry about you leaking stuff out in the media? And what I would do is I sweat out Adam Scheffner or Ian Rappaport, whoever reported that stuff, sweat them out, find out who's y'all source. And if they want to give you a bunch of sources, you sweat them out until y'all find out who it was that said this information, that leaked out this information that was supposed to be confidential in the report or in a meeting or an appeal process, and fire their ass straight up, because we can't have that. You can't have that in the NFL where you got people just leaking out information that's confidential like that. And obviously, he didn't want people to really know. So I thought that stuff was stupid for that information to come out. So no reverse. I mean, we gotta make just. We gotta do what it do. So we're here this week. You know, Myles Garret list and Ogunjobi list, and you know, I mean, we really down, man. I mean, it's kind of hard to kind of even think that this is gonna be an easy game because it's not. Yeah, the Miami Dolphins record is what it is, but I don't know, man. I heard that they was tanking for Tua and everything like that, so maybe they was a good team anyway, and they just was like, you know, trying to make sure they established themselves as the number one pick or something. I don't even think they got it. I think there's another team that's worse than them. Um, the Bengals. So yeah. So I mean, taking for Tua is not a good thing, but I mean now you know it don't matter because he hurt now. But I mean, I guess you could still draft him and just have his rights until he come back. You know, with these surgeries nowadays, these athletes is coming back so quick, so you can do that. Um, Obviously, we need to have a better role in passing. Continue to run. You know, continue to let the ball, the offense be revolved around the running game with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Um, Allow them to set the tone, but you know, definitely get this passing game and off like in on track, man. Like these missed throws and everything like that, and then we're gonna be playing in Cleveland, so it's gonna be cold. So you don't want to be throwing too much, but at the same time, you want to like yo, you know, get where you need to get to, man. Get these passing yards up. Quit missing throws. I get that it's windy or whatever have you, but we need Baker to step up big time in this one. Big time. We need the defense to really play it as good as they can, man. I mean, this is the most talented team I've seen us have in a long time, so we just got to make sure that we play a game where we play our game. You know what we want to do. Go out there and execute it. Don't make any mistakes. No dumb penalties. No crucial penalties. No like offside or not offsides, but yeah, some offsides too. Shit, no penalties, but no pass interference. That's what I wanted to say. We can't have any of that. This gotta be a clean cut game. I think everybody know it, cause that's what we're killing us. We've been killing ourselves all season. So this would be a game where we really got to be on our P's and Q's, or else we could lose to these boys, and it'll be embarrassing. So, because we always play to our level of competition, but we got to play beyond that. We got to play to what we could play, what our talent shows, that we got to have that game. We should be able to have that game in this game, but you want to go in there confident. You don't want to, but you don't want to overestimate yourself either, you know? So I hope that they ready for that. They know it. I'm sure they know it. They've been doing it. You know, it'd be nice to get 3 in a row. I guess 1-0 3 times is what they, telling us. So I'm rolling with it. Let's figure out what happened or what's gonna happen. Like Baker said, we gotta figure out, what type of team we are. And if we could pull this off, then I mean, that's a big bright spot. Looking on the season, even though the season been so poor, thus far, winning 3 in a row is a really big bright spot. Regardless of who the competition is, this is an NFL team. We gotta go out there and give our best effort. And I don't care what anybody say, even if we beat them in an ugly way. I hope it's not an ugly way, but even if it was an ugly way, a win's a win. As long as we're winning, that's all that matters. We just gotta find a way to win, no matter how it look. That's just what it gotta be. So yeah, man, it's unfortunate, man, that we lost such a big player on our team, and I don't know what's that gonna look like on defense now without that pressure that Myles Garret can generate. Um, Most of our defensive linemen, I mean, all like 3 out of our 4 defensive line starters is gone. Like, so, yeah, man, it's not gonna be easy, but I look forward to watching it. Go Browns. Peace. Again, I always do that.